In video 3, we are going to continue to look at 1- and 2-step equations, but we're going to take a look at some equations that are written in function notation. So we're given example number 5. If f of x is equal to 12 divided by x, we want to find x, and it tells us if f of x is equal to negative 2. So f of x, we are told, is equal to negative 2. And if you'll notice, back in the example where we have the rest of the equation, we have an f of x right here. Now, we are told what f of x is. We're told that it's negative 2. So what we can do is we can substitute that negative 2 in for the f of x, since we know that those are equal to each other. So I'm going to do negative 2 is equal to 12 over x. And now I need to solve for x. Now this one's a little bit tricky because our x is in the denominator. The easiest strategy for doing this is going to multiply both sides by the x so that we can flip that x to the numerator. So when I multiply x times 12 over x, that's going to cancel out my x's and just give me a 12 on the right. On the left, it's going to give me a negative 2x. So now I have multiplication of negative 2 times x. I'm going to undo that with division, and that would give me that x is equal to negative 6. Now, I do want to highlight just a slight difference between two different things we're looking at, and that's when you see f of negative 2 and f of x equals negative 2. We dealt with the first situation more in Unit 1. Remember that this is going to mean that we're going to plug in negative 2 for x everywhere we see it. So we would have done f of negative 2 equals 12 divided by negative 2, and we would have simplified that to be negative 6. When we have the whole f of x equal to a number, and that number is not inside the parentheses there, that is going to be when we replace the f of x. So that is what we did in this problem. We did f of x replaced with negative 2 equals 12 over x. So I just wanted to highlight the difference between when you see these two situations, when you see the f of negative 2 in parentheses, and when you would see the f of x equals negative 2. You're actually doing two different things. Alright, now you have one U-Try problem. Go ahead and make sure you complete that, check your answers, and then come back for the next video. See you there!